Hey everybody, I'm Hooligan, and this is the Test of Time. Test of Time. A little overdramatic, do you think? I really appreciate you guys tuning in to another one here. Little 2-week hiatus there, but we're back at it. Coming to you from the super secret location in the great state of Wisconsin. What are we doing today? Oh, for those of you just tuning in for the first time, and everyone that has initially checked out my videos on this little venture on this path I go down here, I do appreciate it, by the way. But don't forget to hit that like, or as the kids say, smash that like. Can't believe I'm even saying that sometimes. Hit that like and that subscribe. I really appreciate it. Comments are always welcome. And let's go on this ride together. So, test of time. It's got to be at least 15 years minimal. I look for stuff beyond that. I'm randomly choosing stuff out of my collection. That's where it begins. From there, who the hell knows? I start listening to this stuff, and I end up grabbing other stuff from the artist, other similar artists as I do this. So, without further ado, what do we got today? Where doth thou put it? Let me put this right in front of the camera. Ooh, glare. Ugly Kid Joe, America's Least Wanted. So the song we're doing today is Everything About You from Ugly Kid Joe, 1987, like I said. It was Ugly Kid Joe's first hit. It originally appeared on their 1991 EP as Ugly as a Wannabe. It gained popularity after being featured in the 1992 hit film Wayne's World. Kind of a funny movie. And was later included on the band's full-length debut album, America's Least Wanted, which was also released in 1992, when Everything About You was also featured in the Band Hero Nintendo DS soundtrack. I don't even know. I never played the DS, so I wouldn't even know. Some quick song information. The song describes, with an up-tempo hard rock beat, a list of things the lead singer hates or doesn't care about. The weather, your family, and everything about you. In the bridge, the singer admits that he has a bad attitude. I do sometimes. But that he enjoys hating everything and refuses to change. I shall not conform. The song closes with the well-known couplet, shave, and a haircut. For those of you that don't know what that is, it's like a 7-note deal. Older. Dun, 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 dun. That is the couplet, shave, and a haircut. Dun, 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 dun. Now you know. Random shit that I know. So, the re-recorded version includes spoken intro by actress Julia Sweeney in the role of Pat. Pat was from Saturday Night Live. Androgynous, whatever, the overweight androgynous character that appeared on Saturday Night Live, saying, "Are you guys on the beach that hate everything?" The whole, ew, is this some sort of hip music that I don't understand? At any rate, that's what we got. So, hey, without further ado, let's stop clowning around here and just get to it. Ugly Kid Joe's Everything About You. And just, let me say this again. No, most of these things I have not heard in forever. And if it's something I've recently heard, I won't do it, just so you know. So most of the stuff it's been a very long time. Years and decades since I've listened to this, to the songs. So it's like a great bring me back type of deal. Just, Hooligan, can we just get on with the music already? I got kids, I got shit to do, I got life. And you're rambling with your little thing you're doing now. Test of time. Ooh, okay, dude, I'm following you. Now get to it! Sorry. Is that a blow-up doll? Is it floating? Yes! As a kid, I always wanted a blow-up doll as a kite. And as always, take you right back. Mountains. Yeah, this is what we do. It's called stopping. Kind of have to. Copyright deals. They're from California. What do you mean? I get the beach and sunny weather, but rain? He did say rain. How do you hate the rain? I thought it never rained in California.
I don't like the thing about the city. No. And I hate the countryside too. And I hate everything about you.
This was...
Everything about you.
You know, right around this era, there was a lot of these bands, and I do remember this being the huge music guy that I was back then. But there was a ton of these guys, and doing these kind of, really just kind of a fun song. That's really what it was. This was nothing. I mean, did it gain popularity? Absolutely, it did. But in the end, it was one of those songs that if you were partying or doing whatever you were doing, you could pop it in and just have a great time with it. And that's why when I pulled it out, I was like, I knew right away what I was going to do when I pulled, the CD out. And so far, it's taking me back, as always.
I don't like the thing about your mother.
Yeah. Is that his mother?
I hate your daddy's guts too.
Oh! Never go wrong with blow-up dolls in a video. Yes. Different shapes and sizes.
I think sex is overrated too.
No, it's not. Sex is not overrated. So, anyways, look at these blow-up dolls. That tells you how long ago this has been. I don't know. I'm not talking from experience. I just know. Aren't they like super lifelike now?
And I get sick when I'm around. I can't stand to be around. I hate everything about you. Everything about you. Everything about you.
God, you love this song.
Everything
Fun, like I said. It's a fun song.
Some say I got a bad attitude, but that don't change the way I feel about you. And if you think this might be bringing me down,
Filled the blow up down with helium, or was this that windy? All right, sorry. I know I do this right in the middle of it. I apologize. Through my research, I did stumble across something. So as always, I'm going to include the original link to the song underneath. I'm also going to include a link that I found of a live performance of theirs from 2013. They've recently got back together, I think like 2010 possibly. And I don't know anything about them, as far as what they're doing right now. I just wanted to give you some quick notes on this particular song. But I'll include that link also because I was watching a little bit of that prior to this. Not this song, however. I stopped it just prior. And it's pretty good, actually. It was done in, I think, Wacken, Germany. I think that's the proper enunciation of that. Although I do have a classmate that did, I believe she's watching this, who is currently living in Germany. So if it's, I think it's Wacken. I think that's the proper enunciation. You know who you are. You were. And that, we were sitting around partying, having fun. And when this song came on, we were all jamming. Absolutely we were. We still would. Put the inflated blow-up doll.
And everything about you.
Here comes the couplet, shave, and a haircut. Well, so, test of time. Does it stand the test of time? You know what? It's a fun song. To keep this one quick, absolutely. That's a thumbs up for me, everybody. And let's leave it at that. Hey, leave your comments below. Let me know what you think if you have a different opinion. So let it be written. Like I say, this is all subjective. These are my feelings at this point only. So it was a lot of fun. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Test of Time. Peace out, everybody.